The man many considered the best fighter in the world outside the UFC finally makes his octagon debut at UFC 178. Welcome in to ESPN's MMA Live Extra. I'm Phil Murphy. Bellator lightweight champ Eddie Alvarez signed with the UFC in August. He makes his octagon debut Saturday against Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. And joining us now is Eddie Alvarez. Eddie, you fought all over the world, but never in the octagon. Now that the day is here, how does it feel to finally be making your UFC debut?
I'm excited, man. It's been a long time coming. I spent the last 10, 11 years making myself a better fighter, experiencing a bunch of things, becoming a champion, losing my championship belt, gaining it again, and dealing with a ton of adversity. So I feel like I was seasoning myself for being in this position right now. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at the time I'm supposed to be here.
Well, your next challenge is going to be transitioning to the UFC. What do you think will be the toughest part of that transition?
I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm at a good place. The toughest part already came and went, and that was, I think, relocating to Florida from my home in Philadelphia, and just finding my groove in Florida, and me and my family, and being able to adjust. So I think that was the hardest part in this whole transition. I think everything from now on should go smoothly. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be successful. I have the best resources, the best management, the best training. So I think we'll be pretty well off from here on out.
Well, part of that training down in Florida is Greg Jones. He recently joined Black Zillions as a wrestling coach. In what areas has he most helped your game?
You know, Greg's really hands-on. He's not a guy to point and tell you what to do. I meet Greg once, twice, a week, and that's not including our wrestling practices, just to do live stuff with him. And he's hands-on, like I said, so he can not only show me what to do, he can feel it when me and him are wrestling. He can tell me, you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right, or adjust it to make things a little bit easier and more efficient.
You were in Atlantic City for Donald Cerrone's last fight. It was a win against Jim Miller in July. Having watched him live, what do you hope to exploit in his game?
Watching him live, I thought the speed of the fight was a little slower than the speed I'm used to. He fights at a little slower, more relaxed pace, and I kind of want to exploit that. I want to see how he can adjust to the speed change, and I seen some weaknesses, and I have every intention on going after them.
Eddie, you've said the UFC couldn't have given you a better first fight. What needs to go right for you to get your hand raised Saturday?
Just be focused and keep my defense well. When I stay defensively, when I'm intelligent defensively, I win fights. My offense will win for itself. Me just being myself will beat these guys. The one thing that sometimes I throw caution to the wind. I get a little emotional and I try to finish guys. I just need to keep that. I don't want to lose it completely, but I want to keep my head. I want to keep focused, and I want to be violently intelligent. I want to be able to still keep my technique when I go in there for the kill.
Now, many people think the winner of this fight between you and Donald Cerrone could face the winner of Anthony Pettis and Gilbert Melendez. Not saying you're looking past Cowboy, but how do you think you stack up against Pettis, Melendez, and the elite in this division?
Yeah, see, you guys say elite, you guys say next level, you guys say all these other words. You just try to put labels on things. I'm the best lightweight in this division, and that's why I'm here. And September 27th, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see something a little bit different. You're going to see something special in the cage.
This guy finishes fights. He's Eddie Alvarez. Eddie, thanks so much. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, guys.
For more on UFC 178, including post-fight recaps and report cards, keep it locked right here on ESPN.com/MMA.